Horoscope for September 7th for all signs of the zodiac. The day when everything works out. The day is favorable for any undertakings, both in the professional sphere and in personal life. Bonnie Horoscope is with you. Daily and unique predictions. We begin. The energy that overwhelms a person will allow you to aim at the most serious and promising projects. So do not waste time. Otherwise you can miss the chance for success. Everything that you have to work on this day will not only be done easily and quickly, but will last a long time. Aries. Horoscope for September 7th for Aries. It is necessary to start new achievements without ballast. Get rid of all the imperfections and tighten the tails. Otherwise they will constantly interfere and pull you back. Taurus. Horoscope for September 7th for Taurus. You should not run after all the hares at the same time. You run the risk of not having time anywhere. So you should decide what is more important for you and work in this priority direction, postponing the rest for later. Twins. Horoscope for September 7th for Gemini. At a working meeting, you can safely express the most daring and fantastic ideas. Colleagues will accept them with admiration, and the authorities will approve and decide to immediately take them to work. Cancer. Horoscope for September 7th for Cancers. Suspecting a loved one of an unseemly act. You should not hide your fears in yourself. You need to ask him about everything directly. Most likely, the situation will not be as terrible as it seems. A Lion. Horoscope for September 7th for Lviv. The main thing on this day is to refrain from harsh remarks and ambiguous jokes about the people around you. They may perceive such a line of behavior as a deliberate insult. Virgo. Horoscope for September 7th for Virgo. So that a serious conversation with a loved one does not turn into a long conflict. You should not take his arguments with hostility. It is better to listen and find a grain of truth in them. Scales. Horoscope for September 7th for Libra. You should not express your opinion if you are not asked about it. A person may consider your remark offensive, so his reaction will be unpredictable and, most likely, negative. Scorpio. Horoscope for September 7th for Scorpio. It is better to refuse to work on serious projects on this day. The time is favorable for bringing to mind the work that has already begun. It is also not worth signing important contracts and making serious deals. Sagittarius. Horoscope for September 7th for Sagittarius. Meetings with friends. Even if you have not seen him for a long time, it is advisable to reschedule to another time. You should not risk long-term relationships that may well collapse as a result of a quarrel. Capricorn. Horoscope for September 7th for Capricorn. In order not to face unpleasant surprises at work, it is important not to stand out, not to come up with proposals and initiatives. They will be premature. And not to try to curry favor with the authorities. Aquarius. Horoscope for September 7th for Aquarius. Do not ignore your work responsibilities. Despite the fact that no special professional breakthroughs are expected these days, everything must be done so that even the most severe bosses do not undermine. Fish. Horoscope for September 7th for Pisces. It is not worth making financial investments. Even if it is just about shopping in a supermarket. These days they will all be unsuccessful and leave an unpleasant feeling of wasted money. The day is favorable for any undertakings, both in the professional sphere and in personal life. That's all we have. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bonnie Horoscope. See you soon.